What's up, guys? Welcome back to my Borderlands 2 Final LP, episode 59. And we're almost at 60. We're almost at another, like, sort of kind of milestone. Not really. I don't really consider it too much of a milestone. 50 I consider a milestone. This is by far my longest LP ever. Oh, give me something good. Give me something good. Please, please, please. No, not across the snipe. Oh, I like that. I like that. Kind of like that. I won't continue that song. I'll stop right there while I'm ahead. Also, that rock would be kind of cool to put on. Goodbye, mucka muck. Goodbye, blah blah blah. You could go. 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 Okay, let's go ahead and get equipped here. This will be primary. This will be secondary. I don't know why I'm putting on a fire pistol. You know what? Terrible idea, Flirt. Like, terrible, terrible idea. But now I think we're good to go. So, health. Oh, no, we can't buy health because that thing is not a thing yet. You have to do a mission to power that. Which I guess is okay. It keeps you from, like, healing during this fight rather easily, so I guess it's okay. But anyway, I was talking about brands. I was starting to talk about the brands last episode, and they're just really strict, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like making the brands so strict and making them so gimmicky just kind of ruined them. I mean, look back at Borderlands 1. Look at Torg. What was it? What was it? Wait, what was its gimmick? I think it was low fire rate, but pretty, like, awesome power. Like, it has a lot of kick. They're manly guns, right? Then they switched it to explosive gyro jets. Like, come on. That took away an element, basically. Explosive was an element. It wasn't just, you know, this. Like, what it is now. I don't know. I just think, I know explosions are manly. Like, explosions! They're manly, right? But, come on. They should have just left the guns the way they were and just, you know, redid the parts and everything. What the heck is shooting at me? He has like a grenadier or grenader, blah blah blah. However you say it. People say it different ways on them. But it's just, I don't know, it's just, it's bad. Like, I preferred Torg weapons the way they were. And I know, I don't think anybody prefers, like, the gyro jets over, like, the explosions in Borderlands 1. Where you could have, like, guns with huge fire rate with like explosive bullets that don't move super slow. Like the Ogre, the Atlas Ogre. You all love it. Every one of you loves it. Ajax's Ogre is a beautiful. It's a beautiful piece of machinery, is it not? It is an amazing gun. Look at it in this game. Torg has crappy fire rate. It is still pretty good fire rate for a Torg spin gun, but oh crap, I forgot he doesn't stop at me. He goes and attacks. He's gonna explode. Well, that sucks. I'll reactivate it. Oh crap, maybe not. But yeah, the Ogre, I mean, it's not nearly as strong. It doesn't have nearly as the same fire rate. It doesn't look quite as pretty. But I'm not gonna talk about looks. It's basically just, you know, the usability of the gun and how well it is. And how awesomely powerful it can be. Like, I still gotta say, when the Ogre was introduced, it did quickly become one of the top assault rifles in Borderlands 2. Why? Because most of the assault rifles suck. And why? Because I don't know. Look at the other gimmicks. Like Doll had like very low recoil. Very, very low recoil, was it? Yeah, they still do. But now they have 3 burst when you aim on the sights. That's stupid. That's really kind of stupid. I remember Borderlands 1, like, Hyperion rifles were 3 burst. Because, I don't know, it was accurate. That made sense. Like, having a... Doll is like a military corporation. It's like for soldiers. Not every soldier uses a 3 burst gun. I know M16s are kind of popular in our US military, but, they use full auto weapons, too. I don't know, I just feel like making dolls 3 burst, like all doll weapons 3 burst, is kind of stupid. Now the 3 burst snipers, however, I really like those. I really love the 3 burst snipers. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was a great addition. But the thing is, it's the whole brand is so gimmicked out that it's stupid. Also, there's a constructor right there, and he is going to kill me unless I pull out my my corrosive sniper. Did I not pull it out? Why is that there? This should be there for this purpose. You butt. What else? I can't really complain too much about Vladoff. They've pretty much stayed the same with, you know, their fire rate, blah, blah. Their fire rate, they have high fire rate. It's not quite as high as in Borderlands 1. Like, I think the highest, like, Vladoff assault rifle is the Stratifier, obviously. It's, what, it's 15 fire rate, I think? That was kind of normal for legendary, not even unique. Even purples, even purple Vladoff rifles could get that, like, that amount of fire rate. I don't know, Vladoff didn't change too much, so I'm not going to... Ooh, a Snyder! It didn't, like, change too much, so I can't really complain about it. Its gimmick pretty much stayed the same for the most part. Bandit sort of, you know, overshadowed S&S munitions, and I liked S&S munitions. They had big magazines, and they did damage. They did damage. They were awesome. I mean, in the pre-sequel, they're turning bandit guns into scav guns, which is basically, you know, it's the same thing. You know it's going to be the same thing. The game scales the same way as the same engine. It's going to be the same experience as playing Borderlands 2, just, you know, different maps, different characters. It is its own game, but it has the same experience. So you know that the scav guns are going to suck just as much as the bandit guns, unless they boost them, which I really think they should. They should really boost the bandit guns. Yeah, what other manufacturers? Jacobs is fine. There's no real problem with Jacobs. I'm pretty positive it stayed pretty much the same. Didn't it? I'm forgetting what Jacob rifles were like in Borderlands 1. I really forget what they were like. I think they were the same, right? They were semi-automatic, blah blah blah. I can't remember what one looked like. Either way, they stayed pretty much the same. I can't complain about them either. Besides the fact that in Borderlands 2, you know, once you get past TVA Gem, they don't do damage anymore. They're just bad. That's my only gripe with it. Am I missing another manufacturer? Hyperion. Hyperion, it looked cooler in Borderlands 1, and it was better in Borderlands 1. There were Hyperion rifles. You guys remember those sexy red and black Hyperion assault rifles? They were like 3 burst. Those were so awesome. Like, I would just like fangirl. I would like squeal like a little piggy every time I saw like a Hyperion Cobra fall on the ground, because that's what most of the assault rifles were called with the the preferred barrel. They were called Hyperion Cobras, and there were TDR ones as well. Oh, TDR. I should talk about TDR too. Because TDR, I mean, when we first saw it, it was a cool idea, right? Like, when you reload a gun, you throw it, and it explodes. I remember in the beta of the game. The beta was in public, by the way. The beta of the game. I'm on fire, saving Tom Cruise. The beta of the game. I said that like 3 times now. The beta of the game. How many times am I gonna say this? The beta of the game. I'm just doing this on purpose now. The beta of the game had a. God, darn it! Stop killing me. I think I may die here. No, I won't. If I go down again, I will. But yeah, the beta of the game. Oh my God! Shut up, Flare J, and just spit it out. It had where the TDR guns, you didn't like throw them before the clip emptied, it explode in your hand, and I don't even know why that idea was even thought of. It just would turn a bad manufacturer into an even worse one. I'm glad that didn't make it into the main game, because that would have been stupid. I'm on fire, same Tom Cruise. But I'm really glad it didn't make it in. Really glad. Surveyor, you are a jerk. I don't like you. You get to explode. We're really glad, but like in Is this Tom Cruise? Guys, I have achieved telekinetic powers. I have ascended to that of a Super Saiyan 4. Because I think I've ascended before in this Let's Play. I think I ascended 3 times. Pretty positive I did. But anyway. TDR weapons in Borderlands 1, they were cheap. They were normal guns, basically normal weapons. And they were awesome. Like, you could have remember when I was talking about the Hyperion Cobra rifle, you could have a TDR Cobra, which was pretty good. Not as good, but it was still pretty good. It was still a very nice gun to have. And TDR was way better back then, way better. Now, of course, everyone knows Borderlands 1, its loot system it's done way better. That game is it's scaled properly and everything. It's nice, and it works. Borderlands 2, however, does not really work. Like, I don't know. You played through, even in the first two playthroughs. Played through Borderlands 2 for the first two playthroughs. Played through Borderlands 1 the first two playthroughs. There's like an obvious, like, play difference there. Like, it's completely obvious. That's why a lot of people hold Borderlands 1 over 2. Now, I don't know. In theory, I probably should as well, but I just like this game better for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know. I like it better, even though Borderlands 1 did what mattered better. Like the loot, they did that better, and that's what matters in these games. It was done better. I don't know why I prefer Borderlands 2. Maybe because I've just played it more, and it's there. Should I have sold that Rakiel? I think, yeah, because I got a Snyder, right? Yep. That's still a pretty decent level. Sell this junk. But yeah. Also, I didn't really talk about Hyperion much. Like, I think this is cool. Like, it gets more accurate as you shoot it. I think the only Hyperion gun that had that in Borderlands 1 was the bid, right? Or was it just really, really accurate from the start? I kind of like that. It doesn't really work with sniper rifles too well, though. I mean, I do kind of like it because it could get really, really accurate really, really fast. In Borderlands 1, they were still pretty accurate weapons, but I think this is just a little bit better. At least when you get like to the really tight spread, it's a little better. But with sniper rifles, it kind of just ruins sniper rifles. Like, Hyperion sniper rifles kind of suck outside of like the Invader. And I know the Invader's a bad gun. It can be used pretty well, though. Maya and Zero use it pretty well. But the fact that it fires in bursts and stuff, that makes it so it makes the whole, get more accurate as you fire it, work out a lot better. Really does. Also, I'm almost level 43. But I like, again, I like this. I like the fact that I could, spray my shotgun and just get more and more accurate. But if I had to pick between, the Hyperion guns from Borderlands 1 and from Borderlands 2, I wouldn't like hesitate to pick the Borderlands 1 Hyperion weapons. They were really accurate, they were really awesome, they looked really cool. Like, they went from red and black to yellow and white. Like, no, red and black is such a good color combo. And the way how the guns were shiny and stuff, it was awesome. Now I'm kind of rambling on as they ramble on. But I don't know, I think that the gun manufacturers, their gimmicks are just too strict. It kind of just limits you. It puts you in a gimmick as well, sort of. I don't know. That was a lot of ranting. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of ranting for just gun manufacturers. But hey, I don't normally talk about one topic for half an episode straight. So, oh well. Can you stop talking so I can move on? That's not what I wanted to do. What level is this? 42? I think we could do it, but we could use better gear. We could really use some better gear. Now, I could farm loot midgets not on here, obviously. I could do it on stream. But the thing is, I have 2 days left to stream. I kind of don't want to blow it. So we may not even farm loot midgets. I'm trying to think of a way to get pretty decent loot rather quickly, but I can't really think of it. Most ways are endgame, farming the warrior. He drops some pretty decent purples. I could go and farm God Laios, but that takes too long. Could farm the vending machines, but that takes too... Oh! I got a legendary Psycho on my Siren at level 35 in Tundra Express in a vending machine. If you don't follow me on Twitter, then you didn't know about that. But if you do, then you did know about that. So, yeah. I thought that was a huge, slap in the face. Come on, it's not even for my class. Come on. Of course I bought it and I have it because, it's pretty. It's a legendary Psycho class mod in a vending machine. That's awesome. I've only ever gotten them from Pete, I think. No, I've gotten them from Verm too. Heck, I've gotten them from Vor as well. What am I talking about? Yeah, I don't know. We could just run with what we have. But I don't really want to start the next story mission this episode. We do have a little bit of time to kill, though. We have a little bit of time to kill. Let me think here. Let me think here. I think most of the side missions, they give like uniques or whatever. I kind of want to save the uniques. There are some bad uniques I don't really feel like saving, like this one, but I don't really want it, so there's really no point. You know what? I'm not going to use this at level 50, so let's go ahead and do it just to get ourselves like leveled up. That way we at least have that damage bonus going into it. I know we'll have the damage bonus pretty soon anyway, regardless, but this will definitely level us up. And it kills a little bit of time. It kills a little bit of time. He has a green rocket launcher. Cool. Most of these guys have just like white gear though. What do you have? White Hyperion pistol, white Legos pistol, white sniper rifle. It's always the sniper rifle guy. He's the only one without a shield because Moxie shot it. Maliwan guns don't sound like that. Look at the wrinkles. That was a terrible pun. I don't like you. So yeah, we leveled up. I'm probably going to sell the law. I mean, it is a pretty... Nah, I'll keep it around in case I feel like I need it. I probably won't, though. Intersperse Outburst, though. That's awesome. Does Marcus have anything decent? I think he has the Heartbreaker mission, but... Don't want to do that. Wrong. Yeah, I don't want to do the Heartbreaker mission. I could buy an SMG from Moxie. But, nah. That would work out, though. It'd probably be better than my corrosive Zadi here. What else is around? What do they have? What do you do? What do you do? The rock salt could be cool. I mean, we may even get a Stormfront. Who knows? Now, let's accept this right off the bat, though. And I'm not going to use the rock salt level 50 by any stretch of the imagination. What shotgun am I going to be using at level 50? I don't really know. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this mission. Let's go ahead and do Splinter Group. We may even get a Stormfront. If not, I could always farm it. It would be a good grenade. Probably carry us all the way to level 50, I'd imagine, because it is a Stormfront. Stormfronts are crazy, crazy good. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Wait, what? Oh, it didn't... Doy. Alright, let's go get that pizza. I always forget about the pizza part. He's just staring out like, what's up? What's up? So tempted to redeem a code. So tempted. Not going to, though. Also, I imagine shift codes and stuff will be in the pre-sequel as well. I really do. I really imagine they would. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't be. Hopefully they do a little bit more with them, though. They could do a little bit more with them. Like... I think shift codes would have worked really, really well with Borderlands 1, because since like the loot was like way broader, like this game says it has more guns than Borderlands 1. No, do not believe that for a second. Never believe that. If you believe that, don't stop believing it. Stop. And I know there's a song out there, don't stop believing, but you need to stop believing. There are way more guns, because it's not really that the guns are unique in any of the games. No, they're just part swapped and name swapped. That's what makes it so there's so many guns. But there are way more gun combinations in Borderlands 1 than there is Borderlands 2. So I think it would work better in Borderlands 1, because they could have shift codes that would give you like a random like purple assault rifle or something. Just completely random. And if you're like running through the game, that'll work pretty well. And since it was Borderlands 1, the purple weapons worked really well. Purples could be better than legendaries in some situations. Now, since Borderlands 2, and I imagine Borderlands the pre-sequel doesn't have like that broad of a, not as broad of loot, it wouldn't be like as randomized and as fun. But I still think it could work. You know, I think it could work. Really do. They could just, you know, have shift codes that gives us good purple gear. Now, at some point, you know, when somebody has legendaries, it's not really gonna matter, right? But the thing is, if the good part is, you know what, pull out the rocket because I'm going to die. The good part is, about Borderlands 1, since there were purples that were better than, legendaries. Because there really were. If you played Borderlands 1, you know this. And if you haven't played Borderlands 1, what are you doing, man? But yeah. It would work. Now, in the pre-sequel... Maybe it'd work at the beginning of the game, but I think if what they should do is make a ton of uniques, like double the unique count. of what that Borderlands 2 here has personally, not personally, has like right now double their unique count they have. Don't know why I use the word personally. And then they could just do shift codes of giving you like a completely random unique weapon. That would be pretty cool. That way shift codes aren't just, you know what, I was saying that, you know, shift codes give you a nice purple weapon when their shift codes give you keys to get purple weapons with. What the heck am I talking about? You know what? My bad. The unique idea is a lot better. A random unique sounds a lot better. If they make like a ton of uniques, just give you like a completely randomized unique. Any unique, completely random. I think that would be really, really cool. Because it's always fun, like, you know, opening, like everybody loves it in every game ever. When you, like, open up a chest or you're, like, unlocking something or whatever, and it's completely randomized, you don't know what you're going to get, and then, let's say you do get something you really want, it's just, like, the best feeling in the world. It's like every game basically has that in some way, shape, or form. It's awesome. It's an awesome feeling. So getting a completely randomized unique would be really cool. If there's a ton of uniques, that's even better. No Stormfront? No Stormfront? No Stormfront? I see how it is. Anyway, though. I think I know how to unlock Flinter. I really hope that they just take, like, the legendary and unique counts in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, and just, you know, have them skyrocket. Basically, bring back every unique. That's what it'll do. Bring back every unique and legendary in Borderlands 2. Bring it back in the pre-sequel. If you want to rename it, that's fine. Nobody's gonna care. We won't care. Not too many of us care that the bitch is renamed the femme fatale, right? You don't care. I think I hit this afterwards. Maybe twice. No? Shit. Or is it this twice? Was it this twice? I think I just reset it. Was it this? Darn it. There we go. Okay, I got it. Die! Yay. Ooh, I like... No, that's rubberized. No! Get that away from me! Guys, it's rubberized! Gross! Oh, okay, I didn't, like, actually equip it. Good. Alright, any whites I have, let's throw this out so we have space for... Why is it... I didn't fix this from the last video. There we go. Just so we can pick up the greens, because they're worth more. Why do you have to be slag? Go ahead and save and quit to get back quickly. But yeah, I talked about a lot of Borderlands 1, Borderlands 2 comparison in this video. Not my normal, just, you know, randomly talk about whatever type of junk, but oh well. Oh well. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Guys, it's been a while since I pulled that reference, hasn't it? It's been a while. Well, it's coming back full force. It's coming back full force. No, kidding. No, it's not. It really isn't. We'll keep 12. I'm on fire. See me, Tom Cruise. We'll keep that stuff. That's the cool stuff, right? 12. I don't melee with this character a lot. Imagine running like a melee 0, like fully decked out, and have to say 12 every time. I'm just like clearing out rooms. 12. 12 rounds. Go 12 rounds. Please be a good rock salt. Ah, it was an elemental. Whatever. It'll do. It'll do. Has a Jacob's barrel. Not barrel. Well, it does have a Jacob's barrel. Has a Jacob's grip. No, stock. Stock as well. Hello. Does it really reload like that fast? I mean, that's not actually very fast. I mean, for a bandit gun, it is fast, but it's not really that fast. It's kind of like an illusion. Because Hyperion shotguns, I think, load basically that fast. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3. So it's like a second off. Alright, that's fine. So that's pretty good. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it there. So yeah, that's been episode 59. So next episode's episode 60. That's awesome. So, sort of awesome, kind of. Not really, but whatever. Whatever. Oh well. Put together. That rhymed. You can't stop my rhyming. It's too good. It's too good. Yeah, that's there. I always forget that's there. But that's pretty much it, guys. I want to thank you all for watching. Very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. And I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye.